What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. If you drive for apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into it. So, I have a message here from Russ, R-U-S-S. So everyone say thank you, Russ. Seriously, say thank you to the guy. So, listen to this. The subject is DoorDash order denied by the restaurant after arriving to pick up an order. So Russ says, "Hi, Pete. I accepted a 6-mile delivery for a $10 payout for El Bohio Cafe and Restaurant. I was not familiar with this establishment. I arrived at the restaurant only to discover it was a drive-through only. Ouch. Yeah, how many of us hate when that happens? After 10 minutes, I got to the window only to be told that they do not accept DoorDash orders." Sounds to me like this was somebody who this was DoorDash putting up the menu without permission, which I can't stand. So I contacted the customer and told him about the denial and that he needed to contact DoorDash to cancel the order. I contacted DoorDash support and was told that the incident would not affect my rating and I would be paid for half of the payout. Now, for those of you that don't know, in most cases, DoorDash will give you at least half the payout for when an order gets canceled to compensate you for your time. And I know I rag on DoorDash a lot, but I will give them credit where credit is due. At least that's something, okay? 4 days after this mess, I did not receive any money for this order. And my completion rating went from 100 to 98%. And you guys should know that completion rating is a big problem with the rating system, because if it gets too low, it could lead to deactivation. Also, this company still has a DoorDash listing. This company has a good app, but the company suffers from a crippling mismanagement. The restaurant needs to be removed from the DoorDash site. DoorDash did not fill their side of the terms of service. I know someone will say they are investigating the order, but at least suspend the restaurant until the case is closed. Thanks, Russ. So, Russ, thank you for sending me this. Here's basically what it all comes down to. With the app crashing multiple times, all these issues with drivers and stuff. I think really and honestly what's happening is that DoorDash is just getting too big for themselves. You got to remember, the gig economy is still fairly new. It's really only been up and thriving the past 5 years, at least in my market, the last 4 or 5 years. Some drivers have been driving since 2016, and Uber and Lyft was really first, in many cases. But in this particular situation, it just seems like DoorDash is just so overwhelmed with so much volume, of people placing orders. And literally at this point, it's like, I think they're almost at 2 million dashers at this point, last I heard. So sadly, Russ, unfortunately, the drivers, the drivers suffer the most, because they're not going to make the customers suffer, because without the customers, we don't make money and DoorDash doesn't make money. But again, it's always the same thing going around in circles, where it's the driver that gets screwed. And it just seems like that's the reoccurring trend. And it just seems like that's the way it's just going to be. And that's not okay. And I'm not condoning that at all, but what I love is that the restaurant didn't even want to accept DoorDash orders, but magically their menu's online, and it's still online according to what he's saying here. And in my opinion, man, it's just like why just keep doing that? And like I said before, it's because they're getting so big. They don't even realize what restaurants they have listed at this point, because it's clearly automated. Essentially what happens is DoorDash must have some sweeper thing that goes through menus online or something like that. I guess in like a local area or something, it goes through and just whatever menus and whatever restaurants are around that area, it looks like they just put them online. Like, hey, here you go. Because I don't know if you remember, but a while back in the fall of 2017, when DoorDash first came to my market, I think it was like September, October. I remember this one Greek restaurant that I got really, really close with. You know, I did a lot of orders there through Grubhub. I was like, hey, I saw you guys are on that new app, Doordash. And they're like, what the hell is DoorDash? I'm like, oh, it's an app like Grubhub. And they're like, we've never even heard of that. And I was there picking up a Grubhub order, and I opened the DoorDash app as the customer app, and I showed them, I'm like, here's your menu. And they're like, what the hell? I didn't authorize that. So DoorDash was the one that started this nonsense. And I'm telling you right now, more and more articles are being written about more and more cities cracking down and saying that they're not allowed to do this anymore, and that they're going to keep getting fined if they keep listing restaurants without their permission. So DoorDash, you got to get it together, my friends.
And of course, if you ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a question, a topic, a story, an article, whatever it is, be sure to send it to me at paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. Also, for a quicker response, you guys can always reach out and message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. That link is in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. And as you can see, there are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you. And of course, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. The link is in the description down below. Just scroll down this page and click on the link that says Get the Free Gas app. It's very simple to use. It'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device that you have. And then from that point, all you got to do is go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it today. And finally, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, visit paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description, and you guessed it, the pinned top comment down below. We've got lots of great new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day at paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description down below and the pinned top comment. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for all of you. Let me know by leaving a comment in the chat or the comment section below saying END 100, END 100. Just lets me know you did it. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. Just lets me know you enjoyed the video, and it lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.